For 2 months, they were in conversation about Gabby here. A 19-year-old that he had met at the gym that was an OnlyFans star that had agreed to be paid.
How dare you put out an allegation of $50 million when you didn't even check the phone of the woman who's sending the text messages to the defendant?
Sure, everyone totally thought the Shannon Sharpe saga had already peaked, because obviously nothing says, "That's enough drama," like a Hall of Fame meltdown. But surprise, just when the internet was totally chill, it got steamrolled by an anonymous data dump so juicy it practically begged for popcorn. We're talking leaked DMs, voice notes, and secret group chats flying across cyberspace like it's the Super Bowl of scandals. Naturally, I spent a relaxing 12 hours piecing together digital crumbs, interrogating cyber sleuths, pestering studio insiders, and fact-checking like I was solving the JFK assassination. Oh, and let's not forget the delightful twist. He's black. So of course, the messages got magically wiped. Because that's how accountability works now? If even a fraction of these receipts are real, then yeah, we're not just rewriting the lawsuit, we're rewriting the legacy. And maybe throwing the $50 million essay into the shredder while we're at it. This isn't just a scandal, it's basically a TED Talk on how reputation, clout, and every dumb thing you've ever texted come back to haunt you in 2025. And no, the leak didn't roll out with a Hollywood trailer or a dramatic countdown. It slithered onto the internet at 4 a.m. by a one sad little PDF link posted in a legal forum so obscure even lawyers probably forgot it existed. But of course, the internet never sleeps. Within minutes, mirror uploads were popping up all over sketchy file-sharing sites like it was Black Friday for whistleblowers. By the time your favorite podcast hosts were mispronouncing names during the morning commute, every sports network was in full-blown panic mode, trying to verify Telegram screenshots like it was the Zapruder film. Meanwhile, the digital detectives were already on the case, breaking down timestamps, GPS tags, and encryption keys like they were auditioning for CSI Cloud Storage. One very calm, very serious forensic guy told me the file hashes match Sharpe's iCloud to a statistically uncomfortable degree, which is nerd speak for, yeah, this stuff is probably straight from his phone. The best part? The content of the messages might not even matter. What really counts is the chain of custody. Because as we all know, screenshots are just gossip until a courtroom says otherwise. So what do these leaked messages actually show? Oh, just your standard tale of a man who definitely didn't see any of this coming. Except for the part where he absolutely saw it coming and started battening down every possible legal, financial, and PR hatch back in January. According to the texts, weeks before the public had even caught a whiff of litigation, Sharpe was already messaging a longtime business consultant about bracing for the storm of my life, demanding every contract be scrubbed, sealed, and apocalypse ready. Same night, he's casually coordinating fallback plans with his talent agent, ranking which podcast deals could be fast-tracked, which TV segments were rerun ready in case he needed to ghost live broadcasts for a while. Not exactly the behavior of someone caught off guard. No panic, just a man calmly locking the doors before the flood hits. And then there's the crisis management thread, a true gem. Turns out Sharpe was in touch with a firm that basically exists to guide celebrities through public disgrace like it's a spa day. One senior partner pitched Operation Fortress. Yes, that's the actual name. A full-blown PR war plan built around exclusive interviews, influencer endorsements, and the tried-and-true I'm the real victim here storyline. They even floated the classic move. Pay early, spin it as charity, dodge accountability. Sharpe's answer? No checks until I'm cleared. Followed by the universal emoji of legal defiance, a flexed bicep. Oh, but it doesn't end there. The messages also tease a legal counteroffensive already in motion by March. Most eyebrow-raising of all? A voice memo, eerily gravelly and almost certainly Sharpe, talking witness testimony and sweetening the pot for someone on the fence. Now, whether that's bribery or just good old-fashioned reputation management depends on who you ask. But either way, it's clear. This wasn't just damage control. This was preemptive warfare. Whatever spin you put on it, prosecutors are going to have a field day shouting intent from the rooftops. And if the voice memos and chat logs hold up in court, we're no longer talking about just a $50 million hurt feelings essay lawsuit. We're flirting with obstruction charges. Because nothing says I'm innocent like sounding exactly like yourself on a memo about witness wrangling. Meanwhile, the fallout has gone full corporate panic mode. Tighten fuel. Yes, the energy drink brand that puts explosions on cans hit pause on their ad campaign within hours. Their spokesperson dropped a carefully neutral statement about evaluating new information, which is PR speak for please don't drag us on Twitter until our legal team tells us how screwed we are. Over in the land of spandex and sponsorships, an athletic wear giant held an emergency Zoom with their risk committee to see if they can invoke the good old morals clause. Translation, if this goes sideways, Sharpe might owe back every cent they fronted for those glossy 2025 campaign shoots. And let's be real, most athletes mentally spend that money before the pen even clicks. As for the NFL alumni world, oh, it's messy. The younger crowd, those raised on cancel culture and clout metrics, are distancing themselves like it's radioactive. The older heads are still pushing the brotherhood line, but even that's starting to crack. One former teammate said he's saddened but not shocked, which is basically NFL code for we all knew something was up, and he hinted that this leak might just be phase 1. Because of course it's a drip campaign, why drop the whole bomb when you can torture the timeline week by week? And then there's the drama on social. One Hall of Famer posted a cryptic Instagram story about snakes wearing microphones, which is definitely not about betrayal or anything. In private chats, the debate isn't even about guilt anymore. It's about narrative control. Who tells the story, who leaks what, and who gets to claim the last word in the group chat that's now a courtroom exhibit. And with that, we return to our regularly scheduled chaos, already in progress on the world's messiest legal chessboard. Sharpe's legal team spent last week pounding their chests, promising some bombshell exculpatory evidence that would apparently implode the plaintiff's case like it was built on papier-mâché. Meanwhile, the plaintiff's attorneys were busy setting the stage for their own dramatic moment, hinting at depositions that would supposedly expose a pattern of intimidation. But now, thanks to this glorious digital dumpster fire, both sides suddenly have shiny new ammo. The defense gets to say, see? He was preparing like an innocent man, calm, calculated, ready for battle. The plaintiff gets to shrug and go, or maybe he was just really good at planning how to manipulate the press, the public, and possibly a few hesitant witnesses. Potato, right? Of course, judges hate nothing more than trial by internet. But good luck keeping a jury neutral when sports apps are blasting out push notifications before court clerks even finish redacting the exhibits. TV networks, oh, they're thrilled. Debate shows milked this leak for a full 6 hours straight, parading a rotating circus of ex-prosecutors, brand whisperers, and former linebackers who suddenly have deep thoughts on digital ethics. At one point, a psychology professor was wheeled in to explain why fans still defend their idols as the receipts pile up. Because nothing says sports coverage like a TED Talk on cognitive dissonance. On social media, it's been a full-blown wildfire. The Sharpe hashtag exploded by 600% before lunch, and sentiment nosedived among the one group advertisers really care about, women aged 18 to 34. You know, the demographic networks court like royalty during those $2 million per minute NFL slots. And now, every single new screenshot threatens to wreck not just Sharpe's brand, but the financial constellation orbiting it. Because in the end, it's not just about what got leaked, it's about who leaked it, and why the timing suddenly feels a little too perfect. What do you think of this drama? Let us know in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe Celebrity Insider News and press the bell icon for more celebrity gossips. Thanks for watching.